Amid scenes of unforgettable splendor, Delhi celebrated the first anniversary of the Indian Republic. A huge concourse of people witnessed the President's ceremonial drive along Kingsway. The parade by the armed forces, at which Dr. Rajendra Prasad took the salute, was watched by a large and distinguished gathering. Earlier, the President presented 4 Paramveer Chakras for gallantry during the Jammu and Kashmir operation. 2 of them were awarded posthumously. Captain Ram Raghubarane was the proud recipient.
Mera Bharat Mahan. What you just saw was a glimpse of our first Republic Day, Jan 26, 1950. My name is Vedika, one of the hosts of this show. Now, you must be wondering, why was it celebrated? And why is it still getting celebrated? To answer this question, let me call for my friend, Panseri.
So, Republic Day is celebrated because the Constitution of India came into effect, replacing the Government of India Act 1935 as the governing document of India and turning our nation into a newly formed republic.
So, the rights that we are enjoying today are the result of the sacrifices of millions of people and the decisions made by our forefathers.
Teens, a very happy Republic Day to all of you. Welcome to our show, The Teens Talk. I am Vedika Nachavan.
And I am Vansh. So today we will be talking about enrollment of women in NDA.
We shall also be talking about SSC, which is Short Service Commission, and PC, which is Permanent Commission in the Indian Defence Forces. So, Ansh, would you like to start?
Yeah. Okay, so what are your views on the decision taken by Supreme Court on September 8, allowing women to enroll into NDA?
Okay, so of course, Vansh, I think it is a very good decision taken by the Supreme Court. It will really empower the women and give them an equal platform as the men of India. Also, it will give women an opportunity to prove their potential to the world. Moreover, this will also help the defense forces in many ways. So, yeah.
Surely. I totally agree with what you just said. Also, I read somewhere that we are running in a shortage of around 90k soldiers.
90k, that's a huge number.
Yeah, that's really huge number. And enrollment of women in NDA will obviously help to fill those vacant spots.
Of course. Also, on paper, we all know that Article 14 of the Constitution provides equality to everyone. But we all know that in real life, it's not the case. It's not how things work, right?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. And I think women weren't allowed to enroll for NDA because people thought they weren't capable enough for the amount of physical training and strength that is required to be an NDA cadet.
Yeah, stereotypes, I would say. All of these were stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe that this is one of the main reasons why women were not allowed to be a part of NDA. But I feel times are changing. The mindset of people is changing.
Definitely.
The change is gradual, but it is there. The change is there.
Yeah.
And I believe that this change is because of the newer generation, or I must say the upcoming generation,
Gen
like
Zs?
ours, the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
Yes, the high. Also, I hope Gen Zs like us, me and you, we both are adding some value to the society by creating such podcasts. So, yeah.
By that, I recall that you guys.
Always.
By that, I recall that you guys, of course, the audience is also there with us. So if you like this podcast, go like, share, subscribe, and comment. Comment down your favorite part. For sure. Please do that.
Promotions, very good.
That's important, yeah.
Keep it up. Smart boy. So guys, as Vansh has said, do subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, we would come to your house and subscribe from your phones.
Definitely. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Moving on, let's come on to our second segment of the show. One more law was introduced in the favor of women in the year 2020 regarding changing SSC.
By the way, audience, SSC is Short Service Commission.
Yes, of course, Vansh. Thank you so much for helping me out. Into PC, which is the Permanent Commission. So, Vansh, would you like to elaborate on what is SSC and what is PC, if you want?
Yes, definitely. So basically, Short Service Commission used to allow women to be a part of these defense forces only for 10 years with a volunteer extension of 14 years. That comes out to be 14 years in total. And Permanent Commission granted to women allowed the women to work in these defense forces till they retire.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Vansh, for explaining what is SSC and PC. It was really well explained by you. Also, I would also like to add up the fact that how much women had to fight to get her right. That is PC. Yeah. Also, I was reading one article one day, and in that I read that Supreme Court clearly mentioned in its verdict that the laws of the defense were very biased, and were not reasonable according to the women.
Definitely, yeah. Yes, the woman had to fight for almost 10 long years from 2010 to 2020 to get their right and prove that she's equal to men in all the spheres of life, and that's like a decade.
Definitely. The biggest example of this is, I think, Gunjan Saxena, who had to fight for what's right, pushing all the odds away from her path of success. Also, I salute all the women out there who fought for their rights and have finally, and I will also like to congratulate them that they have finally got what they wanted.
Even many movies and series like you must have heard of The Test Case.
Yeah, it's a very good series. I would like to recommend it to all of you. You must watch The Test Case. It's a brilliant series.
Yeah. These series and movies have also been made which highlight this issue. But now I think these things have definitely put an impact and have brought a change to our society because of which women have now started getting opportunities.
Yeah. Yes, obviously. And we should never forget that women are the pillars of the society. And because of them only we are moving forward, because they support us so much, our mothers, our sisters, everyone. So yeah, thank you so much, Vansh. Moving towards the end. Thank you so much, Vansh. It was a very, very insightful and enriching conversation with you. I hope that you enjoyed it too.
Definitely, I enjoyed it a lot.
And I'm sure our listeners have found this conversation very informative. So yeah.
So guys, signing off. Signing off. This is Vanseni with my friend Vedika Nejavan. So if you liked this podcast, so do subscribe to our channel, comment, and follow us on all platforms.
Follow us on various platforms like Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, of course. Yeah.
Then do follow us on Instagram for all the necessary updates, and do press the bell icon after you subscribe it because you will be receiving all the updates by that.
Yeah, for sure. Do whatever you can do to show us your love and support, and you guys know the drill. So yeah, thank you so much, Vansh.
Do share
it. Thank you so much, Vansh, for coming forward and taking a part in this conversation. It was again a really fun conversation with you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you and love.